used to be if you had a disability, you could have been shut away in a huge institution with thousands of people, maybe for the rest of your life. In 1972, the Macomb-Oakland Regional Center is formed as a Michigan Department of Mental Health agency. It begins to free thousands of people by finding them homes in the community. Nobody figured it would take a revolution to get them out. Macomb-Oakland and care providers fight angry neighbors and legislators. Homes are shot up, bombed out, or burned down. The battle hits the courts. Parents and people with disabilities march on the Capitol. National media like 60 Minutes come out. America watches. People from all over the world come to learn and be inspired. Macomb-Oakland helps close 11 institutions and 11 nursing homes, giving people a chance at life they never would have had. In 1996, Macomb-Oakland changed from a state agency to a nonprofit. Funding became uncertain. The Futures Foundation was born. Its goal? Raise $1 million, then earn interest for grants for people supported by Macomb-Oakland.
We're not just sitting by and saying it's a shame that there isn't adequate money for clothing or for dental care or for any number of things that really are terrific needs for people. We're not just sitting by. We're saying, you know what, we're going to do something about this. And we're going to talk with our friends, talk with benefactors, talk with neighbors, talk to the people who make up our community, and ask them to address these very needs that we know exist in vivid form.
Futures works feverishly to raise funds. Everybody pitches in at all kinds of events. The Futures spirit catches on, inspiring people to give in all kinds of ways. Mike Williams donates a floor to the Fader family.
Do what I can do to help out, make things better for them.
Futures encourages community groups to help. Kensington Church renovates homes.
We're painting everything inside and out. We're putting all new laminate floors throughout the entire house. Put a new kitchen in and a whole new bathroom, gutting the tub, the whole bit.
What'll this
Go on. Walk out, check it out.
Futures inspires hundreds of volunteers. Volunteers are appreciated by Macomb-Oakland, like Ruth Taylor, a mom who was honored by the president. Futures throws golf outings every year.
I said we never keep track of how many times we've hit it.
The Mustang, yes. I am guarding the car. Perfect.
They don't have the contacts that you and I have, and they don't have the resources to get some of the things that they need in their life, and they would have those if they had more contacts in the community.
Don and Keith throw golf outings for Futures every year, too.
And I think Don and Keith have done a great work for us. We're really appreciative of it.
On behalf of Greenfield Collision and all of our friends here, we've raised $17,500 this year.
Thank you, Don. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Futures looks to inspire corporate donors. Carhartt takes on the Red Wings alumni to raise funds, and Carhartt donates clothes. Today, Macomb-Oakland serves 4,500 people in Macomb and Oakland counties.
When we go out and ask people to donate to the Futures Foundation, they need to know that their money's going to an incredibly good cause and to help people who really need it and who really appreciate it and provide special things that they could get no other way.
Futures raises the $1 million. The grants begin.
Hi, I'm Ed Kiefer. I'm a social worker at Macomb-Oakland, and Futures helped 2 of the families that I'm involved with, and I wrote a song.
Feeling alone in a crowd, trying to convince myself there's no reason to doubt. The lower I feel, the higher the tide. It all washes away, 'cause I got you by my side.
Bill and Ruth Barron have been together a long time.
They grew up together. They lived across the street from each other and fell in love and got married and been together for 36 years.
36 long years, huh, Ruth?
Yep. We were trying to get OSHA to help us winterize, and we couldn't do that because the title wasn't in their name. And then the foundation gave us some money, and we got the title.
They need to be warm in the winter, and now that we can, qualify them for OSHA, they'll be able to, have the things done that they need done.
That's my title right there.
So you guys own this house?
Yep.
What does that feel like?
Feel like $1 million.
Life got hard, this is not part of the plan. No more wrestling with those thoughts, 'cause this is who I am. No more detours for me, they all lead to dead ends. Come along for this ride, 'cause you care who I am.
This is his life. He has nothing else but this to really go out and do. And he doesn't want to go bowling. He doesn't want to. This is it.
Needs more work. Gotta work.
Karate lessons funded by Futures.
And Mr. C is his instructor, and he's kind of taken over the role of, being the male in his life and helping him and talking to him.
Okay, we're going to bow to each other, okay? We show our respect, okay?
Learning to control his anger, not to take it out on people, not to take it out on his dog or his mom, but to control it and learn to get along.
He can have a good shot at a life where he can feel in control and he can feel proud of himself and his accomplishments, and the Futures Foundation has allowed him to do that, and hopefully will keep him on a good path in life that shows him that he can handle whatever he needs to handle in a good, positive way.
Wow.
A nurse.
A nurse? That's a noble
At the hospital, so I can help patients if they get hurt.
I'm finished with feeling downhearted. Oh, this boxed up flag unfurled. You've given me one more reason to believe, 'cause you're my wonder. You're my wonder. You're my wonder in this world.
We've been living in this house 15 years, ever since Deshaun was born.
Like hundreds of families, Deshaun and Mom Sonia Crippen's home is too small and unsafe.
The bedroom here is too small, as you see. We can barely fit him in it with his wheelchair. This is the chair that I sleep in when Deshaun is sick or I just don't feel comfortable with him downstairs. So this is like my big bed, away from bed.
Mom carries Deshaun to the only bathroom.
Very, very narrow. It is scary coming straight out of this bathroom, carrying a big 15-year-old. And I have to take the doors off of the shower because Deshaun's chair, and him actually fits the whole length of the tub. And then I have to get on my knees and wash him and bathe him while on my knees. And it's scary coming down, so I would come down with Deshaun and I would sit down like this and come down the stairs holding him like this, just so I wouldn't fall. We have actually fallen many, many times coming down these stairs with Deshaun and landed here at the bottom of the stairs, crumped up.
All just to get a bath?
Just to get a bath.
The Futures Foundation has put Sonia in a position to be able to own her own home and have a safer, more suitable, accessible home for her son, Deshaun.
Hey, Deshaun, would you like to live in another house? What do you think?
The Futures Foundation can basically give them a future.
Don't get down. No, no, no. Oh, all right. You have to be down.
Sarah's mom, Jennifer Boyd, was an advertising executive with a master's in education.
Every year they cut back on what's allowed for people with severe disabilities. And my daughter has a severe disability, which means I take care of her 24/7, and I don't have the opportunity to work, which therefore renders us the poor. Watch your step here, it's a little dangerous. Everything here is a little dangerous. This is our back door, and this is how we close the door. This no longer works. I've beat it with, it's all stripped, I've beat it with a hammer, I've done everything I could. And when I bring my daughter in and out of the house with equipment or different things, it's very difficult. I mean, you either have to be holding it and trying to hold her. So you pick this up, and then it's kind of icky. You move this over, and you always have to watch out for the goo. And you put the little bolt in here, and then you go like this. Now let go, you can let go, and it will stay. And then you immediately go and wash your hands.
How old is that refrigerator?
It's about 32. The vintage is about 32 years old, about 32. It's storage because the oven doesn't work, so it's a great little storage.
Colleen Lombardo, director of the Futures Foundation, has a surprise.
We have 2 checks. One made out to Hawthorne Appliance for your new stove and refrigerator, and the other one's made out to Wallside Windows for the 2 doors that desperately need to be repaired. To hear the story and to see how we can help just warms us and wants us to continue raising money and helping our people that are caught between the cracks and dealing with all the bureaucracy and the red tape and just simply don't have any avenues to go down. You're welcome.
And I appreciate this, and it
You're welcome.
will mean a whole lot to our family.
Well, we
And
are glad to
next
help.
time you come in, I'll bake a cake.
Good, and some cookies.
Guess which of the Boogren family's kids Futures will help with homework? Algebra help for you?
Yes.
Physics for you? A special timer for Joseph.
You have to do some speech. You have to do some work. So take your timer.
Nope,
Get
here's
your timer.
Joseph.
Get your timer.
Joseph, here's your timer. Here you go.
When the timer rings, then you can be done. But you need to set the timer.
I take it he doesn't like homework, huh?
No, it doesn't like
Just
it.
like every other kid, right?
Just like every other kid. They don't scream quite as loud as he does.
1, 2, 3.
When the state cut dental care, people with disabilities were in big trouble. Macomb-Oakland fought back. Much was restored. But with uncertain funding, Macomb-Oakland wants people to have better preventive care. Futures helped fund 2,000 power toothbrushes, then got $16,000 worth of them donated by Crest Oral-B. Mary Jo Hollibrands, Macomb-Oakland's nursing supervisor, delivers the first toothbrush to Jackie Walls.
Jackie, what did I tell you I was going to bring you?
Lucky toothbrush.
Yeah.
A what?
Lucky toothbrush.
You can help with your, or do your own,
or Mount teeth. Yeah.
We can make a big improvement in their dental care, their dental hygiene, and their overall general health.
You feel like you got clean teeth?
Yeah.
Got a good smile.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Mom.
Okay.
4th of July, out back of Jared and his mom, Susan Odom's home. Not long ago, it was destroyed by a kitchen fire and then an electrical fire. As they recovered, a water problem developed in the kitchen.
We got a hole in the ceiling, as you can see. That water was coming out of the lampshade, and it ruined the light bulbs.
For somebody to have helped us through all the trials and tribulations we've had. We were blessed enough to receive somebody that heard me and that listened. And, we don't have to stand outside with a water hose with a bar of soap and wash our body or drive 10 miles one way with our pajamas in hand. We can actually go up into the bathroom, take a bath, and we can turn on the lights in the kitchen and actually make a sandwich, cook a meal. And that's something we didn't have.
My hand was dealt, I was ready to fold. Then you gave with your heart and you followed with your soul. I was the wick that needed your flame to illuminate this spirit and shed this wax paint.
Some families practically have to do headstands to earn money for summer camp.
We're going to see Aaron today. He was able to get both the SCAMP funding and also transportation to and from because he needed to be able to have some place to go during the summertime because his mom works 2 jobs.
What's camp without a little competition?
That big.
Ooh, wow.
Who's the best soccer player?
Me. I'm a better hockey player. Basketball player. Better in football.
Hold on,
I'm better at basketball.
Their ability to support each other and give a little for the good of the group. They're willing to compromise so that everybody gets to do stuff and they share.
So it's been a great summer?
Yep.
How great?
Super great. I would want to say thank you for helping doing this for me.
2, 3.
Life got hard, this is not part of the plan. No more wrestling with those thoughts, 'cause this is who I am. No more details from me, all it's a dead ends. Come along for this ride, 'cause you care who I am.
Melody Morris learns that Futures will help her son James and her family.
Mama? Oh. Can I go?
When you do something philanthropic, you get the keys to the city. James presents Futures Director Colleen with the keys to the house and the car.
Are they safe in my pocket? Oh, and he zipped it up.
I have the floor also done in here. My kitchen's so beautiful now. It was so old looking back in I don't know what year, but I got a brand new stove from Sears.
Is this our Sears?
When people donate money, maybe they wonder where it's going to go. They might just hope for the best. With Futures Foundation, we get to actually know where the money goes.
And for all of the events and all of the fundraising things that we have put together, it was well worth it to see what we could do for people like you and your son and your family, and it makes us feel really, really, really good to know that we're seeing the fruition of all of our hard work finally, and it's great. It's a great feeling.
I was just so much in tears, I didn't know what to think or do. It's been great. I really appreciate it.
What do you think of all the new stuff? You like it?
Good.
Well, I'm finished with feeling downhearted. Oh, this boxed up flag unfurled. Oh, you're giving me one more reason to believe, 'cause you're my wonder. You're my wonder. You're my wonder in this world.